When it comes to preparing a meal that's both quick and bursting with flavor, few dishes can rival a chicken noodle stir-fry. Imagine tender strips of chicken, crisp vegetables, and perfectly cooked noodles all coming together in a savory, aromatic sauce, ready in just 20 minutes. Whether you're a busy professional, a student on the go, or simply someone who craves a satisfying dinner without spending hours in the kitchen, this guide will help you fast-track your way to a delicious chicken noodle stir-fry that's anything but ordinary. Let's set the scene. You just walked in the door after a long day. You're hungry, but takeout doesn't appeal, and you want something homemade and nourishing. The solution is as close as your pantry and fridge. The beauty of a chicken noodle stir-fry lies in its flexibility and speed. With a few staple ingredients and some simple techniques, you'll have a plate of steaming, flavor-packed stir-fry before you know it. To begin, let's talk about the most important ingredient, the chicken. For maximum flavor and quick cooking, boneless, skinless chicken thighs are ideal. They remain juicy and tender, even when cooked quickly at high heat. However, if you have chicken breast on hand, that works perfectly too. Just be careful not to overcook it. Start by slicing your chicken into thin, bite-sized strips. This not only ensures they cook rapidly, but also allows more surface area to soak up the savory sauce. Now, let's move on to the noodles. Traditional stir-fries often use egg noodles, but you can easily substitute with what you have: ramen noodles, rice noodles, or even spaghetti in a pinch. The key is to cook the noodles just until al dente. They'll finish cooking in the pan alongside the chicken and vegetables, absorbing all the delicious flavors of the sauce. Speaking of vegetables, stir-fries are the perfect opportunity to use whatever you have on hand. Classic choices include bell peppers, snap peas, broccoli, carrots, and onions. Slice your vegetables thinly so they cook quickly and maintain a crisp, tender texture. If you're really pressed for time, a bag of pre-cut stir-fry vegetables from the store can be a lifesaver. With your chicken, noodles, and vegetables prepped, it's time to create the heart of the dish, the stir-fry sauce. A good sauce marries the savory, sweet, and tangy notes that define this dish. In a small bowl, whisk together low-sodium soy sauce for saltiness, a touch of honey or brown sugar for sweetness, a splash of rice vinegar or lime juice for acidity, and a bit of toasted sesame oil for a nutty aroma. If you like a little heat, add a pinch of red pepper flakes or a drizzle of sriracha. Garlic and fresh ginger, finely minced, add a punch of aromatic flavor that's essential. You can even stir in a teaspoon of cornstarch to help the sauce thicken and coat the noodles beautifully. Now, it's time for the magic to happen. Heat a large skillet or wok over high heat and drizzle in a neutral oil like canola or vegetable oil. Once the oil is shimmering hot, add the sliced chicken in a single layer. Resist the urge to stir too soon. Let the chicken sear undisturbed for a minute or two until it's golden brown on one side. This caramelization is where the flavor develops. Flip the chicken, then add the minced garlic and ginger, stirring constantly to avoid burning. As soon as the chicken is mostly cooked through, toss in the vegetables and stir-fry for 2 to 3 minutes. The high heat will cook them quickly, preserving their vibrant color and crispness. Next, add the cooked noodles, using tongs or chopsticks to gently toss everything together. Pour the prepared sauce over the mixture, making sure it's evenly distributed. The noodles will soak up the sauce, and the cornstarch will help it cling to every bite. After another minute or two, everything should be perfectly cooked, gleaming with sauce, and piping hot. Taste and adjust the seasoning as needed. Add a splash more soy sauce if you want deeper saltiness, a squeeze of lime for brightness, or an extra sprinkle of chili flakes for heat. The final touch is all about garnishes. A handful of chopped scallions, a sprinkle of toasted sesame seeds, or a scatter of fresh cilantro leaves will add freshness and visual appeal. If you like some crunch, a handful of roasted peanuts or crispy fried shallots will elevate your dish even further. And there you have it, a fast, flavorful chicken noodle stir-fry, ready in 20 minutes from start to finish. But beyond the basic recipe, what truly makes this dish special is its adaptability. Maybe you want to make it gluten-free. Simply swap out regular soy sauce for tamari and use rice noodles. If you prefer a vegetarian version, substitute the chicken with tofu or tempeh, and use vegetable broth in your sauce for added depth. For extra protein, add a scrambled egg or some edamame beans. The possibilities are endless. Let's delve into a few tips and tricks to ensure your stir-fry turns out restaurant quality every time. First, prep all your ingredients before you start cooking. Because stir-frying happens so quickly, there's no time to chop or measure in the middle. Have your chicken, vegetables, noodles, and sauce ready to go. Second, don't overcrowd the pan. Cooking in batches, if necessary, ensures everything gets that irresistible sear instead of steaming. Third, use high heat. The hallmark of a great stir-fry is the smoky, slightly charred flavor known as wok hei, which is achieved by cooking over very high heat for a short time. If you're looking for ways to customize your stir-fry, consider experimenting with different flavor profiles. Add a spoonful of black bean sauce for an earthy depth, or a splash of fish sauce for umami richness. Try incorporating Thai basil or fresh mint for a vibrant herbal note. If you love spice, toss in some sliced fresh chilies or a spoonful of chili garlic sauce. For a hint of sweetness, pineapple chunks or a drizzle of hoisin sauce work beautifully. One of the greatest joys of homemade stir-fry is the control you have over the ingredients. You can pack in extra vegetables for more nutrition, adjust the salt and sugar to your taste, and avoid the excess oil and additives often found in restaurant or takeout versions. It's a fantastic way to make a wholesome, satisfying meal that suits your preferences and dietary needs. For meal prep enthusiasts, chicken noodle stir-fry is a dream. It reheats beautifully, making it an excellent option for packed lunches or quick dinners throughout the week. Simply store leftovers in an airtight container in the refrigerator and warm them in a skillet or microwave with a splash of water to loosen the sauce. Let's not forget about efficiency. You can streamline the process even further by using rotisserie chicken or pre-cooked chicken strips. Many stores now offer fresh stir-fry vegetable mixes, and pre-cooked noodles are widely available. With these shortcuts, you can have dinner on the table in record time without sacrificing flavor or quality. For families, chicken noodle stir-fry is a crowd pleaser that appeals to all ages. Kids love the slurpable noodles and sweet savory sauce, while adults appreciate the fresh vegetables and customizable heat level. It's a great way to introduce new vegetables to picky eaters, who may be more willing to try them when they're coated in a delicious sauce and mixed with their favorite noodles. As you savor each bite of your homemade chicken noodle stir-fry, you'll appreciate the layers of flavor and the satisfying balance of textures. The juicy chicken, crisp vegetables, and silky noodles all come together in a symphony of taste that belies the simplicity and speed of preparation. It's proof that a fast meal doesn't have to mean bland or boring. In fact, with the right techniques and a few pantry staples, you can create an unforgettable dinner in less time than it takes to order delivery. So, the next time you find yourself short on time, but craving something flavorful and homemade, remember this fast track to chicken noodle stir-fry. With a little planning and a dash of creativity, you'll have a vibrant, nourishing meal on the table in just 20 minutes. No compromises, just pure satisfaction.